So let's see if we can go live. I hate this. Okay. Excellent connection, okay. That is looking good. Discord is lagging insanely. Well, let's see how this goes. Let's get started. So I'm quickly gonna quit that. I'm actually gonna check if I can use the YouTube app. Oh yes, I can. I just got the email. Seems super useful. I wonder why the FPS actually dropped this hard. Like they were a lot higher before. Hey Titans! Welcome! Welcome to the stream. Thanks for being here. Sorry, this is like the most like ghetto-y thing that I did so far, and I wanted to stream a little bit on for once again, you know, actually start coming back and streaming and doing some stuff on YouTube. So yeah, this is basically me being back. What happened to the layout? Yeah, that's I'm streaming on my MacBook right now. It's like the worst setup. That's why it's called a ghetto stream right now. Like I'm streaming on my MacBook that like I don't know how it's not overheating. It like usually just completely goes over the top when it comes to heat. I had to get Optified to even run Minecraft decently with OBS on, but it runs pretty well. I'm just curious why it's like only 42 FPS. Before, when I was recording it, it was like 100 or something. Yeah, I was even considering, because you know I made that post in the Discord that I would just do a stream off my phone with the Java edition, and then just you know kind of record the screen off my phone in the stream. I'm in the ghetto. Ratatatata. Yes, ratatatata goes. Yeah, so basically we're on the server. I kind of wanted to do some more building. Titans, if you want to join back or do something, like, I don't know if I'm gonna keep this if you just leave it here. Like, I want to build the main island at some point, so I'm just gonna do like this random island building for now, but like I want to do like more island building stuff, so that's where that is going. The bridge is kind of ugly, so like that needs to have some improvements. I looked into some stuff there, but I'm like, I don't know if I'm like smart enough to do it. I need to like learn how to become like a master builder in Minecraft. It's kind of embarrassing that I've been playing Minecraft since the alpha, and I don't know how to like build in like I mean, I'm not a terrible builder, but like I can build modern stuff. I can't really build like anything besides modern stuff. So like, and I don't know how well that works. I'm offline for the day. I don't mind what you do with the islands. Okay. So is this the spawn? Yeah, so this is kind of like the idea of what the spawn would look like. It's obviously, you know, very rudimentary, very basic, and there's way too many vines, so I have to like find a way how to like better manage that. Somehow the, well, somehow the water is broken. I don't know if that's on purpose, because, well, that looks really messed up here. Oh, yeah, this is because Hannah was, like, putting down lava here and just broke a bunch of stuff. God, this is a mess. Oh, God. I need to get rid of all of that. Yeah, you can use structure voids to stop the vines growing so far. Structure voids. Okay, I have to look into that. I don't know what a structure void is. As you heard, I am old school Minecraft. I have no clue about anything that is basically new. So like, yeah, that's basically my experience with. I'm just trying to find materials to build a nicer bridge. Can you guys like border blocks? But is it like this, the block that I have on slot 9? Is it like the barrier block? You mean this one, or which one do you mean? I don't think there's any other blocks that I know of that have like a border functionality. Okay, so let's see. Let's see if we can make this bridge somewhat nicer. Oh God, like I already feel like watching 10 tutorials about how to build nice bridges. Oh no, border blocks. No, border blocks go to build limit, and they are red and not the barrier, Yonta. Okay. Actually, I added you as a mod, Yonta. Just so you have a little bit more unnecessary power on the stream. Um, oh, guys, do you have like any suggestions of what to build a bridge off? I have no clue. I'm so lost. I don't know what to do. I hope the audio is okay. Just tell me if it's not. I'm trying really hard. Don't know the name of them, lol. Do you know the Swedish name? The skratta du Um, I've seen a lot of people use like fence gates with bridges. So I'm gonna try something like that, and it might look terrible though. I think what I have to do is, oh dang it, what I have to do is kind of remove the slabs and have like just the regular blocks and kind of do that. Time to ban away, build it like a medieval Japanese style bridge. Dude, you gotta send me like a picture in Discord, and then I can try actually. Please no ban, no ban, Yonta. No ban, please, no ban, no ban. Yonta's got all the unnecessary power. I don't know, I'm just like building random shit right now. Just Yonta, send me a picture in Discord. Skratter. I don't know why I find that so funny, but like, just a little bit of a like a PewDiePie insider here. Probably most people know what it is, what it's about. You laugh, you lose. Yonta's probably on Google now, searching for the best Japanese bridge picture. Build some of those portal structures Japanese culture has everywhere. Oh, you mean like an arch kind of thing? The problem is I'm like too dense to do that. Google it. Hey, come on. Be more supportive. I already gave you mods, so I have to get something back in return, you know? Like now I have to like go on my phone and be like a douchebag and be one of those like streamers that goes on his phone while streaming. Like, bruh, come on. You gotta give me some more than that. Oh, I got a message on Discord. Oh, let's see if it's Yonta. Did he send me something? No, it's Titans. Old islands. Oh, he sent a picture of his old islands, bro. It looks like hieroglyphs from here. I can not even read it, like see what you. I have no clue. You want to send me that? I have to go on Google because of you. Minecraft Japanese style bridge. Not bird. Bridge. Okay. I think I found something. Okay, this looks not great, but it looks decent. I'll leave the stream for a sec. I'm on a phone, gotta close YouTube to Google. Yes, you can close YouTube. You can just change the app. Have you ever heard of that? Changing the app. Oh my god. Always the struggles with these people. You think you like get people to like help you on Discord. Instead they just take ages to like said stuff. Middle finger. I just got thanks Titans. I just got learn to screenshot me. That was I just got literally a middle finger for that. Okay. Um, where was I? Always get distracted. It's always you guys. You get me distracted. It's all your fault. Okay, okay. I don't know. What color should I make the bridge? Does anyone have like an idea? Like here they did like a purple kind of brick style bridge, so I don't know if I want that. I don't know. It's confusing. Some difficult life choices I have to make here. I'm just quickly gonna check on my phone how the stream is looking like. I had a screenshot from my TV, but I couldn't download the screenshot of the island. Okay. Big screenshot moves. Um, was it like a console world then, I guess, or dude? What dude? What are you saying, mate? Don't call me dude, mate. Okay, let's see. I'm just laughing at my own shitty jokes here. I have like 4,000 subscribers on this channel, and no one, no one in their right mind is joining the stream. That hurts. See, I also have the issue. Whenever I want to look at this bridge, I have to switch. I could do it from Crimson actually. It's not the worst idea. Is that Crimson? Yes, there is. Oh, Crimson. I think actually it wasn't actually bricks. It was Crimson they built it from. It's actually a cool idea. Okay, let's see if we can do this. I don't actually know why we have these here. Like Hannah had like this kind of idea to put them here, but I don't even know what the point of them is here because like what are they supposed to prevent? Like the people are. I mean, if we want to do that, then that's not gonna. It's not really the way we're. I don't know. Just might not be the best way to prevent people from jumping off here, I guess. But like the point is basically that they can jump off anywhere. They don't have to stay on this island. So I don't know. So I have to see if I am capable enough to build something like this. If I've got those sick gamer skills. Right, actually what I can do is I can try and open YouTube in like a multi-view mode. Let's try and do split screen and then Brave. Yes, now I can. Okay, I'm back. I had to look at the Snapchat RQ. No clue what that means. I should have set up a decent thumbnail for the stream, but like that this stream even happened today is just random. I just felt like streaming Minecraft again. I've been watching some some streamers. I've been I don't know, maybe in the talks too. I don't know if I can call that, but like I was just watching some streamers, so I thought I could like kind of do something myself again, especially because I'm like always streaming. Usually, says a guy who hasn't been streaming for like months. RQ real quick. Oh, okay. Whoa, that's the best build I've ever seen. What build? This is like a random this is like a random thing. And hi pro gamer kid. Welcome to the stream. I don't know, are you a subscriber of the channel? If you are, then that's great. If you're not, subscribe. I probably have like I don't know how YouTube even displays streams, so I'm like confused. Okay, so this is I don't even know if this is gonna look halfway decent. Because I have to build like a large scale version of that like small bridge that I have in the picture here. Oh, almost got almost got my phone to fall off, which should have been a really horrible time. Please do not fall off. Michael does wood flooring and below it anyway, so it's not that bad. But still, I don't wanna accidentally dent it. I already had that on my old phone where I like dented some of the edges a little bit because I was like at the doctor's office and I just dropped it. Okay, so this is kind of how it starts. This is gonna like take so much IQ off my brain to like try and do. So like, I don't know how well this will work. So let's see if we can do this. Can we do this? I'm like trying to like reference Bob the Builder here. You guys see like where I'm trying to go with this? I think the bottom will still need like a lot of work to make more sense. Now it's just like silent in the chat. Where are my chatters? Can you chat a bit more? Can you write a bit more messages, please? I am upset. I'm like putting all this effort into making my terrible MacBook from work. Try and run Minecraft. What happens if there is a pebble between the screens and you close it? That's actually I never thought of that. That is actually like a evil idea that like that only full haters can come up with, like Yonsei. But oh god, yeah, that would be like that would probably break it, honestly, because the screen isn't very. It wouldn't like it depends on how you close it. If you just try and close it softly, it wouldn't like break. But what the problem is, it would probably leave like small, like tiny grooves in the screen because the screen, it is quite like hard compared to like how bad it used to be apparently with the older screens. But it's like not everything resistant. It's not glass because it still has to somehow be flexible. So, and I have to create the whole screen from the same material, which maybe in the future they won't do it all from the same material. Have parts of it being glass and then maybe only having the crack being like a softer plastic. Um, But yeah, that's kind of like, that would really break it. Only looks a little shit, the bridge right now. Oh my god, like, my skills are just, this is atrocious. Like, honestly, like, just comment how atrocious this is. I'm try-harding. I'm try-harding, building in a style I've never built in. Can I, like, how did I do it here? Okay, so I just built those out further. And then I just kind of bullshitted it. And I have... Oh, I built all of this on slabs. That's nice. Does not make things easier. You know, some people with the fold, they even say like you aren't supposed to you aren't even supposed to use your fingernails because it could like kind of like leave marks on the screen. Oh my god, this is like so shit. Oh, let's fix it. Let's see if we can fix it. It's kind of... Okay, so this is like the tallest part. These are like smaller parts. So my brain, I think, kind of tuned out here. So I have to see if I can make this look somewhat decent. Ah, it just looks shit. Oh my god. Add some lanterns and some decorations. Yes, of course I will add some lanterns and some decorations, some defamation. Uh, yes, I will. I don't know if I think I need to build this even taller. And I'm just destroying blocks like a moron. So I need to build this taller. I need to stop my phone from going into standby. How's it with the audio? No one, I asked like how the audio is running and it's just like silence. And I'm just like, well, that's great feedback. No complaints means it's good. What do you guys say? How's the audio like? Fucked up again. My building stuff. I think I have to do this like, just like burns my eyes. It's so bad. Okay. Yeah, maybe now we're getting there. I don't know. Maybe I should just like, just get like drunk and just YOLO. YOLO. Okay, I have like no clue if this is like halfway decent. So I'm slowly getting there. I mean, the audio is kind of shit, but you know, MacBook. You know, this is actually like not the MacBook microphone, because the MacBook microphone would actually be genuinely atrocious to listen to, because the fans they're like running insane. So like this audio is actually like god tier compared to what is running on the Mac. So like, be happy you're getting this, that I did actually like test the audio before. Right now I'm like using my my like Jabra headphones. That you cannot see, they're really nicely hidden, I guess. Via Bluetooth, and that's kind of how I'm like streaming it to the laptop. I was gonna buy like, I was thinking of buying like a mic just so that I have one for like on the go. But yeah, I don't know. Don't know if I will. Hey Hannah. Welcome to the stream. I'm building an ugly bridge that's supposed to be Japanese. It just looks kind of shite. Okay, so what they did was stone. They took the stone brick, and they built a bridge with the stone brick. Okay, no, that's not how they. Yeah, that's you have to like start here. And then here, these are grass blocks. Bro, where are you, Lamau? So right now I'm not in Lugano like usual, where you have like all the big setup, like all the like the massive computer, the 16 core Ryzen Threadripper with like the genius like bonkers performance. Um, right now I'm just at like my parents' house, back in Basel. So like, yeah, the internet is really good here. This is where I have my server as well. But streaming is not good because I don't have a setup here. So I have to, at some point, I probably have to build like a portable setup that I can use for streaming, especially if I want to go abroad with Malta. So I don't know. We'll see about that. This is like the best I can do for now. I'm just like trying to see if it's completely shit or like acceptable. Like what I don't like about this part is I don't know. I think it's not high enough. Here it's just not. What type of guitar you have in the back? Um, that's a really crappy guitar actually. It's I think I told you about this one. It's a I could actually like show it. Just give me a sec. I'll grab it. It's this. You'll laugh if you know like this is like the this is just like a very basic discounter guitar. So you used to be able to buy these in like a discounter like Aldi or Lidl. And when I was like 12, my parents got me this because they weren't like, oh, he's not that committed into playing guitar and playing instruments. So they were like, oh, just get him this one. This one's kind of cheap. So yeah, that's kind of what we did. I've been playing on it actually for like a long, long time. I think up until last year when I got my right when Corona hit, I got the new guitar that is actually Fender, and it has a signature of Slipknot on it, and it also has it's actually the Slipknot. I forgot his name, but the Slipknot guitarist version of the Fender guitar. It's really expensive. It's really really nice because it's like matte black and has like double pickups. So really nice. I replaced the strings. I put some softer strings in there, but it's like not my favorite thing. And this guitar is kind of crappy, but it served me really well growing up and learning to play guitar. So yeah, you can see like I don't know if you like the jack here, where you would plug in the yeah into the amp or into your pedals. I usually play it on pedals. Um, that is like really jank. Like it used to come undone, like loose. Um, the knobs are really like plasticky, kind of rough. I think there's a lot of noise in this guitar that is just not guitar playing. It wasn't always like that, but over the years, it kind of gets bad, I guess. It's not really a good build. Then I don't know if you can see it. I need to find it. It is chipped. So here it's like chipped away. Here as well, it's like kind of chipped away in the corner. So I have my look. I was so arrogant, and I signed my own guitar. Just so like this is my first guitar, so I had to like sign it. That was like my thought. So I was like arrogant enough to sign my own first guitar. Um, there's like a part where it's like really broken. Oh yeah, here. Like my mom, I think she like dropped this once, and it's just like, bro, there's popcorn all over my bed. Nice job, Beyonce. You are a messy swine. Yeah, but here it's like basically like cracked down like the line. You can see like a really nasty kind of line going through here. You might not notice it like that quickly, but if you look closely, you'll notice it in like a couple seconds. And that's because my mom dropped it somehow. I don't even know how it got there. Like most of the damage on my guitars were actually my parents dropping them, not even me. So it's kind of ironic they got me this guitar. as it not being very great when they're breaking. So actually, the only thing I think I properly broke that was like technology is my camcorder, and that wasn't even on purpose. Like, well, on purpose. I am cringing so hard with the guitar damage. Why are you cringing? I mean, it's not my fault. It got damaged. I tried. You know, I didn't want to. I didn't want to have a broken guitar. I mean, one time, I think I was like, uh, I was like in a breakup with my like first girlfriend, and then I like almost smashed it. I just felt like smashing the guitar, which honestly just would have been so unnecessarily destructive. So like, I'm happy I didn't do that. Okay, I think the bridge is decently shit. I don't know. This middle part, I just don't like. I think I have to look. I don't even know. I think I have to put on like another layer here because it just looks shit. Otherwise, like it has to be a little bit higher here. Like now it looks a little bit better, I guess. Maybe. If we close like both our eyes, it looks better. Oh my god. I am my own harshest critic, ain't I? Um, yeah, this looks a bit shite, but there is not a whole lot I can do. I think like this, it's a bit better. Yeah, it definitely looks better now. Okay, let's do some decorating, I guess. So I have to see if this looks. I'm like looking at this, and this looks like hella complex. So somehow what they did was they took out. I think not even. It doesn't even work with my bridge, I think, because I would have to have this part here be a bit longer. My Chromebook just loaded up Minecraft and decided to go nah and just crashed right in front of my eyes. And meanwhile, my like, okay, it is not a, it might as well run Minecraft for the price, but like, meanwhile, I'm running Minecraft on my phone, like the full Java edition. So right now, like, Hannah is probably like, ah, fuck Chris. I'm hopefully getting a new PC by the end of the month. What happened with your old PC? Did you just, is it just bad now, or like, I mean, I think I remember you didn't have such a great. Fam, Chromebooks can't load anything, I feel lol. Yeah, Chromebooks are like the worst. They're like horrible. I think I'll leave it like this. I can't quite do what they did, but I think this looks like kind of cool. So I don't think this might be. Maybe I should like I can try and adopt it here as well. Maybe it looks shit. Let's just see. Yeah, this looks shit, but like the top part is good, I think. It's not a bad idea like this. Yeah, I would like if anyone would ask me if they should buy a Chromebook, I would just be like, no, don't even try. Like unless you don't unless you really only live on Google and all you do is browse, do not get a Chromebook. That is really like it is not good for anything. I think maybe even if you would get like an Android phone that has the capabilities to run like a desktop, those might even be more powerful than Chromebooks. So I sold my old PC because I moved. There's cheap bits of trash that schools buy because they're cheap and listed as laptop. Yeah, yeah, schools like to save money, even in places where they shouldn't, honestly, so I'm not surprised. I think I'm actually doing decently. I don't know, you guys can rate my shit. Uh, but I just subjected myself to harsh criticism. Just like shit. Oh my god, I need to get this bridge, like, it's asymmetric by design, so I kind of have to get it like, oh shit. I have to kind of get it more symmetric again. You can't use the scroll wheel on the Mac to to change between blocks. It's completely dense. A lot of things about Macs are dense. Schools buy Surface Pros now. My Chromebook is worse than a school PC. No, I don't know a school that buys Surface Pros, honestly. Like it's fair. My old like school where like comparably so like to Hannah in private school. My old private school we had like Dell laptops. Like, but they were really good. Like they were super rigid. Like they worked really well. So, like some people would play like Minecraft on it and like they would run that shit like pretty well. Um, they were obviously more like work-based laptops, not really laptops you would use for I don't know like gaming actually or like anything else. You would also have to bypass a lot of stuff to actually like be able to game because they were locked down. Um, but they were pretty good. Like I have to say like if it comes to um, reliability, like if you want to have something that just works most of the times when it's a Windows laptop, then I would say you're definitely not wrong with a Dell computer. Like I run Dell servers at my house. I have two Dell servers, and they've all been. I've never had issues with it being a Dell server. I had issues with like the networks not working. Any other brand that I ran stuff with, but not with Dell. Like they just run. They just work. Yeah, my school teachers all use Surface Pros. That's cool. I think in our university they all have Lenovo's. Lenovo is also a really solid brand. So we're like really big with Lenovo's. They even recommend every student to buy Lenovo's. So like, yeah, that's kind of a standard thing here, I guess, that you buy Lenovo's. It's what they recommend for every student to buy, and also most of the teachers have Lenovo's or they have MacBook Pros, professors actually. Um, but then you got the computer lab, and half the PCs are broken and from the 2000s. I I wish that was the case for my life, just to like get the experience, but no, it was never the case. Like even in state school, we had like iMacs in IT class. I hated iMacs. I still hate Mac devices. I cannot. I know I'm using one right now, but like, I cannot stand them. The system is just completely. I don't know who designed this, but whoever designed like the whole idea of this system running is just absolutely dense. I can imagine the new ones are a lot better though. We had a Lenovo ThinkPad in high school. Yeah, with my university, everyone has Lenovo's. Fast, your gamma is fully up. Should be, but maybe because of Optifine, I didn't. Brightness is fully up. I don't know if there's like separate. Is there like a separate gamma setting? I had Lenovo laptop, then I got my PC in August. You can't go wrong with Lenovo. There's not really a whole lot that is bad about Lenovo. Like, yeah, I mean they can be a bit. If you don't buy like a really, gaming oriented one, I guess they're not going to perform the greatest. But that's just normal. You should install Luna client. Why should I install the Luna client? Why should I go through the effort of trying to get even more crazy shit to run on this piece of shit? That, at least it has like 6 cores, but the thing is with MacBooks, you can buy a $3,000 computer. This is almost a $2,500 computer that I convinced my work to get because I thought it was a great machine. before I bought it. And then my work bought it, and we went for it, and I started using it. And then I noticed this thing is just a little bit better than all the other shitty MacBooks. These things overheat. Like you have those 6 cores or 8 cores in the coolest case. But the problem is because they're not cooled, they just run like a four or like 2 core computer. They're absolute jack shit. They're just useless. They're overpriced pieces of garbage. And the most embarrassing part of it all is that Apple has literally built an a piece of software into the operating system that uses up all the rest of your CPU cores, all the percent, all the percentages of your CPU, and makes everything lag just to cool the computer down, just to slow everything down. It's just like this type of like backwards engineering is just like blowing my mind off. Like, how shitty does your computer have to be that you have to build software to slow it down because it's overheating? Like, just get that in your mind. I used to think, well, I got to go the new season of Lucifer with my sister. See y'all later. Dude, I love Lucifer. We have to I'll talk to you about Lucifer. I love that show. I've watched through it all last year, and now I have to catch up as well, so I'm gonna watch the new season as well. We should talk about it, Yante. I used to think Chrome OS was similar to Mac OS. I was very wrong. Yes, Chrome OS is it's like a even shittier version of Mac OS. It's really, really bad. It's not. I mean, Mac OS is already, I would have to say, like barely bearable most of the times. Like for example, today I had another epiphany running Mac OS. I was trying to set up the stream, and then on Macs, you cannot record the desktop audio by default. There is no output device that you can detect with OBS. You can maybe with QuickTime when it's like built in, but you cannot do it with OBS. It just does not work. You have to get a separate piece of software, install that, set that the whole thing up so that it like reroutes the audio correctly, and only then can you actually have the audio from your desktop on OBS. So like, why? Why is this not in the for sure? Yeah, yeah, for sure, mate. I'm looking forward to it. Have a good time watching Lucifer, and you gotta be the devil's advocate. Have a good one, mate. Um, so yeah, let's see. I feel like I've just been like ranting. I finished watching Loki on Disney Plus. It was a very cool twist on Marvel's visuals. Oh my God, like Loki was, uh, Loki. I feel like a fangirl. I was just like, oh my God. No, Loki was a really, really good show. I really enjoyed watching it. I love the soundtrack. That was one of the, I don't know, one of the most important things for me. Had amazing soundtrack. The idea was pretty good. I liked the acting. The acting was also pretty strong. I'm not a big fan of the last episode. I think it could have been a bit different. Um, but the visual concepts and all the design I mean, it's jaw-dropping. It's highest quality design and visual effects and visual artistry. So yeah, I can definitely agree on in that perspective. I think it's the strongest. I have to say it's the strongest Marvel show so far. Um, I hate Disney Plus Marvel films, especially WandaVision. I thought you liked Marvel movies. We literally had a Hannah, we literally had a talk about Marvel movies. So I'm like, what? Why would you hate WandaVision? WandaVision was pretty good actually. It wasn't the greatest show. It was for me the poorest show was Falcon and Winter Soldier. I really didn't like it. It was just really boring, and it felt like you wanted to make Marvel about politics in a like very cult kind of way, which is not my thing. Yeah, the last episode was okay, I guess, but not the best episode of Loki. Yeah, definitely. I think the first couple episodes were really strong, and also when they kind of got closer together, um, Loki and I forgot how the woman's called now. Like that completely went out of my head. Um, Marvel movies are great, but Marvel shows on Disney Plus are Mm, I don't know. I don't think Marvel shows on Disney Plus are all bad. I think really Loki is one of the strongest shows, and I also think what if is also not that bad. WandaVision was a decent show. Um, a little bit underwhelming, but still had some good twists. Actually, had some good connections. Um, our whole family watched. Even my mom hasn't a clue about Marvel, and she was invested in it. Yeah, I mean, I guess it could like give you a little bit more of a interest in the Marvel universe, especially when you're not into like the whole sci-fi stuff, because the shows aren't that like hardcore. Or, like WandaVision isn't really that hardcore, and sci-fi kind of plays on the old school TV kind of idea. So yeah, I think that's that. Everyone in my class talks about Loki and WandaVision. It's so annoying. Yeah, okay, then I can understand you want to be like the odd one out, where you're like, I kind of hate that. Like, it's kind of shitty show. I would be like that as well. So like, I get that the vibe. So I think for this part, like, I could do a lot more with the bridge, but like, I'm gonna leave it as it is for now, and I'm gonna look into um more Crimson building. So I want to build these gates or arches, if you want to call them that. I have to see if it might not be quite wide enough. I might have to build it like 5 wide. So I think I'm gonna do it 5 wide because I think here it is as well to see how big I want to build it. I kind of still like my Sakura tree. It's kind of jank because like it looks a little bit too good. Like the stem is not very, I don't know, interesting, I guess. And maybe I should just like destroy this. Um, yeah, it could be a little bit better. It's a little bit basic. Um, I hate it because it's overrated in my class. Yeah, fair. I can understand that. I mean, as I said, I used to not really be the guy who likes everything that's mainstream. The funny thing was that most of the time as a kid and like in school, I used to. I mean, not in state school, but like in private school, I used to always be the kid like made everything mainstream. So I like came up with like new things, and they kind of then just ended up becoming mainstream for everyone. So like for example, I would like watch a show, and then suddenly like the whole class has watched the show. Okay, this is actually a lot better here. I can actually rotate my phone. I think if this is like always gonna be the way that I can stream like from the MacBook, I think at some point what I can do is I can stream. I have to look. Sorry, I have to look like really closely in how they did this because it's some like wizardry. And this looks like hella complicated. Fence. I don't think I'll be able to do that like replicate this perfectly, but like I am trying, okay? I am doing my best. Yeah, this looks actually like that looks decent. Um, okay, so I'm gonna quickly deal with the buttons. That would leave a space here, so I think. Yeah, okay, so now I see my problem. I just quickly have to fix things. So somehow this gate is even wider. Um, I'm just like looking at a picture trying to rebuild it. The Minecraft skills, ladies and gentlemen, and non-binary people. Um, let's see if we can. Let's see if we can do this. I don't even know how like the Bob the Builder saying goes and like saying the like thing he says goes in English. I think it's not tall enough. Like, damn it, I have to like rebuild this. Ah, okay. It's also gonna look a little bit weird with it not being like being wider on one of the ends than on the other. So the bridge is like not 3 blocks wide, but 4. Let's just build it like this. I think it was okay before. To make this look super tall. Then it'll let me look. So I think putting like the actual gate like around this height is a good idea. You should make a podcast. You could talk for an hour, lol. Yeah, I could. I actually had a podcast before. I don't know if you actually listened to it. It's a really good one. I have an episode with my former editor, who I'm still like big friends with. We still talk on a weekly basis, sometimes on a daily. Already was a podcast. What do you mean already was a podcast? What are you talking about? Slab. Oh no, I need a stair. Whoops. I'm just like getting rid of things that I actually need and then just leaving the things that I don't need in my inventory. I think we're like slowly getting there. It's starting to look like, I guess, decent. That's chapter 2. Okay. Origin stories. Oh, yeah. Oh, the origin stories of Vast, where Vast came from. From which lands did he come from? Um, Vast cast chapter 2. Yeah, there should be like a chapter 2. I wanted to do like a lot of like podcast things, but yeah, I also kind of need the people to do it with, so it's not just on me, I guess. Let's see. Let's put some stairs up. That worked well. Okay. Then we have to do some debauchery. Oh, damn it. For me, it just looks like a giant space invader right now. I was saying to Wakaru that you already made a podcast. Ah, okay. Got your cue there. This look a tidbit shit. Ah, okay. Let's see. It's supposed to look different. Come on, why am I failing at every single thing I'm doing in this? No, okay. I think what I can do is I can try and do this. I don't know if it will look shit though. Nah, this looks better. Looks like Pac-Man spin-off character. Statue. I would recommend adding more color to it. Yeah, I can do that. I just don't know what colors. Like I've been asking. Listen, I've been like asking the chat, like what colors should I use? Like what blocks should I use? What materials? And now you come like, oh, use different blocks. Well then, tell me which blocks to use, which colors to use, and I'll do it. What am I doing wrong again? What is going on? I think I am confusion again. Purple. And what block? I said I need a block. So like you kind of need to tell me like which block I should choose. It's a little bit too wide. I feel like gate is like super wide. What if I like add like one like this here? I think it might look a little bit better. I guess it looks a bit better now. Lantern. Which one should I take? Should I take like the regular one? Lol. Look up Minecraft Tori gate on Pinterest. What is it with you and Tori gates? Do I have to like build another one now? I do not support the Tory party, okay? Use a blue lantern, okay. Let's do it. Yeah, I think it looks decent. Well, you're making a Tory gate right now, so yes, I am. Stone. I don't know how they did that on the. Oh, okay, I know how they did that. Add black carpet at the top of it to make it look like an outline. Top of what? Top of what? Everyone loves the sound of rain, right? Top of whatever that is. You mean the gate? Or do you mean... Oh, this looks like... this looks shit. I mean, the gate looks better, but it looks shit in front of the bridge. Or is that just like the mighty Tori Gate of Vast? It should be like a V-shaped Tori Gate. Like the top is just like a giant V. Top of it? Sure. I can't really... I don't know how a gate on a carpet, you can't... The carpet will levitate half of the time because of the slab, so I can't really do that. So I don't know what you're... I can't really do that, okay? Can't, I don't know what you're talking about. I'm not smart enough. So now it's time to rebuild the gate on the other side. I am not looking forward to it. Oh shit, that doesn't even work. I think at this point I don't even have to take care of this. I could just integrate it, the bridge into the gate. And then, I don't know, like, do something here, I guess, later. Scroll, I have to think like how far off it was. I think it was like, yeah, it was like here. We're able to target on the other side. The islands are just too small to build on. I just feel like telling some like stories right now. Since we were talking about colors before, like what color is your favorite? Like, comment in the chat below. Like, what is your like favorite color comments? That's a little bit too tall. I have to check like how. Oh, oops, this one's the wrong way around. There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There's even one more tall. Also, my counting might be off. I'm a little bit tired. No, but it looks kind of symmetrical, so yeah. And then how high is the main part? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Damn it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So like this height. Seems a little bit low. I think it's right. Correct me if I'm wrong, chat. Please correct me before I like make a giant mess here. I have to like disable the screensaver mode on my phone. Got to go, my phone is gonna die in a sec. And anyway, see you Vest. See ya Titans, thank you for joining the stream. Petitions to bring the rain back louder. Of course. Of course, you need that rain sounds, those shh sounds, so you can go to sleep with them. They are like sleeping sounds. Better like, you guys are like all chilling on your phone in your bed and just like waiting to fall asleep. That's why you need like the rain sounds next to my voice to fall asleep with. Okay. I have to add a lot more decorations to this whole mess, but yeah, we'll see. Oh yes, the average Xbox 360 microphone and the rain sound sounds perfect. Hey, stop bullying me. Do not bully me. I will just buy that condenser microphone for myself instead. You will not get one sponsored by Fast. You should maybe add a roof on top of the bridge. Yeah, maybe. I just kind of wanted to keep it like open because it might look shit with a roof. I don't know. The gates just look massive compared to everything else. I always have this issue when I'm like, when I have like a bath and I have to use like these in-ear headphones, then like they're always super weird to use. They like scratch my inner ear. The stream is actually Vast's way of flexing with his ownings. No, 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 no. I do not have any ownings. I am poor. I am very poor. Give me all of your Twitch Twitch subs on YouTube. Give me all of your Twitch subs on YouTube. Buy super chat on YouTube that I don't have enabled. The gates look all Power Rangers to me. Yeah, I can see that. I think there will still be like quite a lot of things I'll change about it. I just wanted to first like get the shape down. And then once I have the shape down, I can already like go ahead and like redesign parts of it. So that's kind of why I'm just like building all the shape off right now. Just trying to figure out kind of how I did all of this mess. Well, that doesn't seem correct. Okay, so somehow these slabs and then a block here and then a block here and then here I kind of screwed up, so here this is kind of lower. My phone is on 10%, but I think my battery will bring itself to life when it realizes I'm watching Leonardo DiCaprio stream. I'm thankful for that. Thank you. That's very sweet of you. I'm humbled. Yeah, I doubt that will happen. I will be sad when you're gone because I'm just like, oh, there's no viewers. But hey, I didn't even have like a decent thumbnail set up, so yeah, I'm kind of reaping what I sow in this case. I will find a way. Just plug it in, or maybe use the Chromebook. Chill with the Chromebook. I'm still kind of. This is still like wrong. Yeah, I think this is the fix. And we're off to Tori gates. I just need to do the bottom part with the stone, and then we're basically done. I don't know why mobs spawn like this high up. It doesn't really make sense, and it's not even dark here. So I'll have to like mob protect this place. Actually, not mob, monster protect. Mob would be a little bit of a different thing. It looks decent. Yeah, it's not the greatest design so far. Again, I'm still doing a lot of changes to this. It's very basic right now. It's more just the shape to kind of get that down. There's obviously going to be a lot more things I'm going to build as well that are going to look a lot better as I hopefully get better at this. So something purple. Strip crimson high phase. What is that? Crimson stem. Crimson planks. I can try and put like stems. I don't know if that looks better like as a main kind of like pillars. I think it gives it more character. Do you know how to make banners? You mean signs or tags? I'm not sure what you mean by banners. You should make it Minecraft banner block. I'm not sure what you mean again, so I'm like, okay, boss. What are you speaking of? Purpur. You can use purr. I should be like, if I would have a cat, I would call it purr, and then I could say my cat goes purr. Type in banner. Ah, yeah, that is actually a great idea. Should it be like a pink one, or should it be like a magenta banner, or should it be like a purple banner? I don't know. Like, do you have any like suggestions? I'm gonna like chill in my chair now. I'm just gonna check on OBS if that like crops off too much. There we go. Custom one. What type of custom one should I make? What do you mean by custom? To try and make a vast banner. How would that work? Banner pattern. Watch a YouTube tutorial on how to do them. I think we can do that in like the next stream. I can kind of do a little bit of a YouTube tutorial. A YouTube tutorial, I can watch it before the stream and then apply it. I think this is looking a lot better now with this. I think there should be like more 3 dimensions towards this direction. So I think something, I should build something that comes out a little bit from the gate to give it a bit more character. Just a V. Nah, it depends, I don't know. There's probably like a plugin that can help me do that to a very accurate extent compared to me just randomly doing it. It's starting to take shape. I think it's starting to look decent. Let's see if we can make the bridge a little bit better. I think maybe like taking like full blocks. I have to just see where I can. Everyone's so helpful in these streams. They're always like, "Oh, just watch your own. Just watch a tutorial. We cannot tell you how to do it. We don't know. We just make suggestions, but we don't know. We don't help. No, no, not too hard." Oh, asymmetric. Starting to look better. Well, sounds about right. Yeah, right? That's what your voices sound like as well. Always just complaining. Always just coming up with new ideas. They make things complicated. Let's see, can we do something with the stairs? Yeah, I think this is like I'm onto something with this. Vast bullying his viewers for a minute straight. Yes, I am a big bully. If you do not support me, if you do not buy subs, buy subs. If you do not support me, I bully. I bully you big. How does this look like? Is this like... I don't know, can you like tell me if this looks like shit? How does this look like? I have no clue if this looks like halfway decent. Like purple, it might be too outlandish. Yeah, really the only other option I have to give it more color is like a red never break. It looks slightly odd, but not in a bad way. Okay. I mean, I am going to add a little bit more colors as well. Like this is not where I'm like finished with the more like different style. And then I think what I'll do here is I'll make a crossover. This is kind of like a little bit more unique, a bit less boring. Looks like Minecraft cartoon block art. I don't know if that's a compliment or or criticism. So I'll I don't know if I can take the criticism. I have a weak heart. I'll just I want to post my link that I have in Discord on this other Discord. I don't know if it's like if it's worth it, but I'm gonna try. Bless you, thank you. That is very kind of you. And Discord is outlandishly lagging. When I stream, unusable. Absolutely unusable. Oh god, I cannot even switch to the server. Please, let me get to my... No, not the Battlefield server. My server. Please. Discord. Yes, okay. Copy link. Copy the link. I should promote my stream on Instagram, but it's like so late that I can't be asked. So I think I'll do it like in a different one. This is such pain. It's like slow motion typing in this garbage. I want to like just can I like share it somehow from the phone? You can see it's like taking half a century to type it out. Yes, okay. Yeah, I should definitely work on a better um on a much better like design for these thumbnails. I just did not have time. Or I just couldn't be bothered, honestly. It's probably half of it. I'm gonna kill Discord now, just to give me some more FPS again. No. Thanks for posting the stream, Hannah. That is very nice of you. Let's see. Oh, okay. These I don't know if I'm like happy with them. Like the design is kind of meh. I wish there were like it's a little bit too bright compared to the darn it. I was just like, can I press Command Z? But I don't think that works on Minecraft, so I was just like disappointed. I think like this way it's okay. I wish I could join right now, but my Chromebook would have a heart attack. I was like actually like looking into like game streaming Minecraft. If you could like stream it off a server or something. 'Cause that would be pretty cool. I mean, that would solve my problems halfway, and then you could play as well if I wasn't using it, or like if we had two servers or something like that. Um, so that's kind of what I was looking at for, and that you can do that. How are you getting along with 1Password, by the way? Is that like, were you able to understand it and like set it up? It's actually quite simple, the software. And once you have it, it's such a lifesaver because it's so much faster than just, typing out your password every single time. So let's see if we can get this halfway there. This now looks better. I think I'm like getting the hang of this. I'm like starting to be happy with what I'm building. Don't just think that it's absolute shit. Can I? No, I cannot. So I'm trying to see if I can like somehow incorporate some of these blocks in there. Seems kind of personal when it comes to adding things. Do you mean in this design stuff here? What do you mean 1Password? Oh, here I can't do it. Damn it! Oh, that's sad. Like we're typing in an ID and a password to a site. I mean, IDs I wouldn't add, like those things I don't add. They have that feature, but it's not something I would add personally. Just because if once one password gets hacked for some reason, um, then your ID being gone is kind of a terrible thing. So yeah, that's not something I wanted. That's why I don't use that part of it. But I like using the rest of it. I think it's decent. It's a good software actually. It's better than um, LastPass because LastPass has been hacked in the past, and these guys have never been hacked so far. It's weird type, yeah. So yeah, there's still some stuff I can do with the bridge. I think like maybe adding some vines after all. I don't know. I think it's starting to take shape, so it's not too bad looking. Still a long way to go with. I think also my building skills and also the ideas that we have. So I don't know. How long has the stream actually been going on, I wonder? Quickly gonna go on Discord and check some stuff if anyone wrote back anything. Rip, it sucks. I know it's Neo. Why do you want to share your? Why do you want to share your? You can DM them first to me. Back to the stream. I have to find like better ways of dealing with this. Are they now are they new to the server? No, Neo is not. Neo is not new to the server. I was trying to think of what else I can add here. If I like completely run out of ideas, I'm gonna stop the stream. There's no point. By the way, the MC server should have seasonal changes. Yeah, but I don't know if that's gonna happen now. It's too much work. And we're gonna have like some things like that, but right now I don't have time to like do seasonal changes with everything. Like I would have to have like too many things change over time, and I don't have the time to do that. And right now we don't have the people to rebuild half the server all the time when there's a new season. So that's like the only reason why for now I wouldn't do that. This part is kind of annoying here. Like Halloween is coming up. We can do like some small decoration around the spawn and stuff like that, but there isn't gonna be like big things we can do on the server, so not for now at least. Like we need actual players, and right now we don't have any players. On the old server, we actually had like 10 players, which was pretty good. I mean, it was quite interesting actually playing there. And that would actually, like, this server would be different. I would actually play myself on it and stream off of it as well. So yeah, this is kind of I guess kind of like a personal project as well, not just, you know, I create a server and then I don't really care about it anymore. Today I got bored and made 3 random instruments. What instruments did you make? What crazy contraptions did Hannah make? What is a spore blossom? These are allium. Starting to look kind of nice. I like where the vibes are going. I still need to disable the screen lock on this because this is annoying. Okay, so made an instrument and an instrumental. It didn't work. Was it for school? Oh no, today is. Well, unless it's like a school project, but I doubt that it was for right now for school. So I had to create a Guitar Hero type guitar with a piano thing on it. It doesn't work. It made me look like someone with a bomb on their chest. Oh God. Please no. Please no, don't go that direction. I'm suffering of GCSE. I practically failed my pre-science GCSE exam. That's unfortunate. I didn't do I didn't do a GCSE, but I did what is an IB diploma. I don't know if you know what those are. Um, I did one of those. How does this look like? Just as a reference, it looks terrible. What if I kind of try and do a mix? Nah, still looks terrible. But I think I can put back some of these. Maybe. Doesn't look good. I got 8 out of 50. Yeah, that's a bit of an oof. That's like me in French. I wasn't actually good at sciences. I was pretty bad. Physics was like our teacher was really good at making things seem like they're super easy in the lessons, and we like learned them really easily. But then when it was like in the exams, they were like on fucking steroids. Like they were really hard. The questions that he asked and really complex. So I always had issues in physics. I always had to like somehow like cheat in physics or like try hard, do the calculations, do everything because it was super hard to try and learn all of it. It would also just not go in my head. So like physics was never a strength of mine. Not even biology. Like biology, I was like okay. I was like passing, but like I wasn't like good passing. I was just passing. Um, practice. Yeah, okay. I got 8 out of 50. Now just watch Twitch instead of study. Yeah, yeah. Maybe you should study. You have an exam next week. My physics teacher has been gone for 8 months. I'm going to fail 100%. What happens if you fail? Not that we want, like, I would never. I hope you don't fail. Like, I want you to pass by any means, but just asking what happens if you fail. Sometimes it's like just best to have like a plan when something goes wrong. I have no clue if this carpet thing just looks decent or just like shit. I think I would just require different blocks in between for it to look decent, so I'm just gonna remove it again. I either have to retake it or it doesn't matter. Well, how do you know if it doesn't matter then? I had to, whenever I failed an exam, I don't have to retake it. Sometimes, so you always had like two options. Basically, you either take the L and you just write another exam better, or you retake the exam. And the problem is when you retake exams, or where you even just miss the first one, usually the second one, the retakes are so much harder than the actual like normal exam because they were all like, you were sick, so I'm just gonna make your life harder. Screw you. You were sick on purpose, so you don't have to go to the exam. And yeah, that's basically what most professors were thinking of. And acting like, and it was really annoying. Weeping vines. I want to see what's like stuff looks like. Let's see, twisted vines. Okay, they're like that. Okay, can I attach these? Okay, so these only grow from below, I guess. So like fat frame drops. The rain is really not helping with the frame drops. It's a science physics exam. It sucks. I suck at science, and I don't think they will make me suffer. Okay. Well, then I guess you're lucky. For me, they usually didn't care. They were just like, fuck that. He's shit. I don't care. I'm just gonna have to go through that. I mean, some of my professors, teachers at that time, not professors. I didn't have any professors back then. I wasn't some young protege or some shit like that. A lot of them tried, like, sometimes tried to make us fail and stuff, which was really shitty. I want to see if we can kind of incorporate a little bit of blue in this. I swear, okay, I swear my science teacher has it out for me. Why does your science teacher have it out for you? Are you just like an annoying kid in class, or? I didn't. The only teacher that I had really big issues with when I was in high school, I think, was my history teacher. And I still wrote decent essays sometimes, but sometimes he was just such a douchebag. Like, he just tried to screw over, not even just me, the whole class. It was so mean sometimes, just randomly. He just took his personal issues to school, and it's just so annoying. Like, people like that just shouldn't teach. They shouldn't be allowed to teach. I'm still for like a yearly examination of all teachers on their performances. Like, that's something we should do. I don't think every teacher should just be allowed to get away with the things that they get away with sometimes. It just pisses me off, honestly. My science teacher marked it wrong. Then when I spoke up about it, she said it must have been a mistake on my end. Lol. Yeah, teachers never like being corrected. They hate being corrected. So if you tell them they made a mistake, they can. So you know how to teach my course better. Okay. I will downgrade you now from now on. You're one of those people, okay. And then that's just. I hate that attitude, honestly. Like, bro, can you just be normal, not be an asshole for a while? It's like, be nice to your students. Try and get along with them. But like, yeah, most teachers are just like, no, 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 no. You no fun. You will have no fun. You will rot in hell. I will make your life hell. I like that. No, 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 no. So that's like how they work most of the time, unfortunately, especially in like state schools. Honestly, like I think there's not too much. There's still some more design elements, obviously, I can add, and I will add once I know, once I did some more research. But for now, I honestly think this is like a decent build. Plain concrete powder. Just looking right now if there's like anything that I could add. Lectern. So many new things I've never seen. She said, "I'm glad nobody got what?" She said, that I'm glad nobody got a U. It literally was 4 marks. I literally was 4 marks away from a U. What does like a U stand for? For like you are awesome, or like I don't know, like underrated. Candles. We have candles now. So many new things. Campfires. I like the idea. I'm gonna put a campfire somewhere. Put a blue campfire. Cursed campfire. Didn't know Minecraft had like that's also so many like things that I've just missed over the years. Just had no idea that they existed in Minecraft. I have the idea now how I want to build the fireplace, the fire pit, where we make our sacrifices. And here we go. I think it could be a bit further off the pond. Let's get a little bit over. I remember me and my cousin once built a whole castle, and I think I accidentally once selected, or one of us accidentally selected a block of silverfish. So like our whole castle was then infested with silverfish. We had silverfish in every single wall, and it was so annoying. I had to like destroy almost like the whole thing. It was like parasite hunting. It was so much fun back then. Back then I was like 12 or 13. The good old Minecraft days when like Minecraft was so much more basic and quite different actually. Before it was owned by Microsoft and whatnot. So rooted debt. Rooted debt. Let's pollute the earth with the blue fire. I'm happy so far with what we've built. I mean, it's not a whole lot. It looks cool. There's still a way to go with what we want to do with it. I use like a grade 0. I miss the old Minecraft. Now it feels every single mod block was added. Yeah, yeah, loads of mod blocks were added. It does feel like that. Those roots be growing big out of the bridge. I have to like also trim those down. Don't want them to be too long. Yeah, I think I'm happy with what we've achieved today. There's still quite a bit to go, obviously, but I think for now this is decent, so I can like kind of like take a screenshot, I guess. I have to like find the screenshot folder afterwards for Minecraft. There we go. So I think I'll like wrap up the stream soon, but it was a lot of fun. Like this was a good stream. I didn't think it was gonna be this good. I thought it was gonna be a lot more boring. Like I missed the community asking for stuff, then Mojang turning around and just ignoring them. It took 3 years for Minecraft to release another Caves and Cliff update. They released updates more times than I Oh God, there's so many updates. Like 1.17 already existed at a point in the past. So like 1.17, it's just the whole updates, like the version number is a complete mindfuck, I think, in Minecraft. It doesn't even make sense. Thanks for the file directory, but that doesn't on Mac that doesn't actually exist. That only works for Windows, the percent updata. So here I think it's like library applications, and I have to go into Minecraft where I have to load in Optifine for it to work. So yeah, but I think we made some decent progress at the stream. For next stream, I'm gonna try and be a little bit more prepared. I don't know how much more prepared I can be because obviously I'll still be with this limit. I think I'll stream tomorrow again because it was just so much fun and it was quite doable. I think what I'll do first, I'll stream some League of Legends from my phone. But I have the computer as like a streaming device, and then I'll stream Minecraft later on. So I think that's gonna be, I think that's gonna be a fun time. I remember it took 2 years for them to release 1.15, and that's why 1.16.5 just came out. Yeah, I mean 1.16 I think just came out last week, so last year. So or at least it feels like that. I don't even remember what the original server was running on. I think it was like it was also like 1.16 for the PvE part of it because we had a lobby that was running on 1.8 and then we had the main server which was running on like 1.16. So yeah, that is that basically. But yeah, I think I'm wrapping up for today. Thank you everyone who joined the stream. And yeah, hope to see you guys in the next one. Goodbye.